セキュリティロックが解除されました。
なんだこの装置。
この先にある通路のシャッターを開くスイッチです。次のエリアへはその通路を通っていくのですが、安全のためシャッターは一定時間で閉じるので、通過するには高速移動手段が必要です。
高速移動手段？この辺にライドベンダーはなさそうだし。
どうやらやっとスタッグフォンが役に立つみたいだな。
翔太郎さん？
言ったろ、いろいろ便利になるって。こいつでその高速手段ってやつを呼び出すぜ。まあ見てなって。
ゲート開きます。急いで。
いよいよこいつの出番だぜ。いい風だ。このまま行くぜ。
いらっしゃい。あなたが来るのを待ってたわ。
なあ、あんた本当に若菜姫なのか？
黙りなさい。ようやく見つけた。
おら！
この意地娘。終わりにするわよ。消えなさい。ようやく く片付いたかしら。
ヒーダリ、フートの仮面ライダー、お前だけじゃない。
なんで私を怒らせるの。
よっ
やっ
よっ
アクセルマキシマムドライブ。
絶望がお前のゴール。確かあいつは左。どうやら
照井、お前どうしてここに。
この島のことは警察でも問題になって密かに調査を進めていたんだ。所長から左とフィリップが仲違いをしているから見に行ってほしいと頼まれた。
仲違い？この野郎。
普通なら放っておくところで何しろ場所が場所だ。で、来てみたら今にも倒されそうなお前を発見したというわけだ。
倒されそう？まあ優勢だったとは言えねえが。
さあ、振り切るぞ。よっよっ
写真の場所は確かにここだったんですが。
間違いねえ。この装置にセットされてたんだ。それがないとなると。待てよ、ゼウスはコアエナジーでコアメダルも強化できると言ってたな。
そうだね。だとするとここに恐竜のコアメダルがあったのは
おそらくな。しかも間違いなく多くの犠牲を出す邪悪な研究だ。アイダ博士がゼウスの悪事を知ったとしたら妨害だってしたんじゃねえか。
そうか。だから危険なメダルは持ち去ったのかも。
あ、そして次に向かったっていう港湾セクターの研究施設で調べた。
もしそうなら早く回収しないと。
港湾セクターへのゲートもこれでロック解除されているかもしれません。
よし、 先を急ごうぜ。
ちょっとガメル、あんたメダル3枚も取られちゃったの？
ごめんよ、メズル。
しかもまたオーズに奪われたとは厄介だな。
奴が強くなってしまうからね。
俺の速さについてくれ。遅い。この程度。俺の速さについてこれる。遅い。この程度。振り切るぜ。俺の速さに ついてこれる。
よっとスチームスチームふっよっとよっふっよっふっふっスチームスチームスチームスチームふっとよっふっよっふっよっ
俺の速さについてこれる。
よっふっとよっとよっふっよっ
Hey, Shy. Yeah, sort of. It's like Japanese Power Rangers. They each have like different forms and everything. It's pretty fun. How are you tonight?
俺の速さについてこれる。
よっとよっ
遅い。
よっよっ
Hey, Wolf. How are you? Tired but good? Yeah, I feel that. I'm so tired. Natural insomniac. I'm alright. Tired. I was alone at work today, so it was a busy day. You work 7 days a week? Holy crap.
おっと、スタッグフォンに着信。なんでお前それを。
I used to work a second job like a year ago, where I worked at Walmart during the mornings, so I'd have to be up at like 3 a.m. and start my shift at 5 and then go to my other job at 9, and then yeah, 9 to 5:30, and then I had to work that on the weekend, so
それにしても
ここの研
I
究
get that. I'm alright, Wolf. How are you? Yeah, I quit that pretty fast. I made enough. I needed to have a second job because my first trip to Japan was a disaster. And I got caught in the typhoon and I couldn't afford to get home. Because I didn't actually buy a return ticket, which was stupid. But my friend convinced me to try standby, and because of the typhoon, everything, like it was so delayed. So, yeah, I had to pay my sister back. So I needed that second job. I hope you make lots of money having to work 7 days a week. Oh, that's nice, Bull. Hope you get good sleep at least.
振り切るのはまだこれからだ。
分かった。ここはやるしかない。
承知。分かった。了解する。もうかけなくて。所長。やる。負ける気がしないね。
When thought anymore about when I'm gonna do the podcast? Yeah, me and my buddy are in talks about it. Just figuring out a good time to record. I love how this guy was so patient and just waited for me to kick everyone's butt. Have I had anything nice to eat today? Well, leftover dinner from last night, which was okay. It was like roasted vegetables and rice and salmon. You brought yourself a microwave oven? Those are pretty neat. They're handy. I like those. We have one. You can cook a lot of stuff. When you get if you have an air fryer, you can cook so much stuff in an air fryer. Insane. That thing was my lifeline in school. Yeah, the salmon was... I wouldn't microwave salmon from the night before, but it was still good. It was kind of dry after you microwave it. Oh, I stole a cat last night from its owners who were abusive. So that was my night last night. They basically threw him out and, well, threw her out. She's actually pregnant. And they just threw her out into the cold. Well, not the cold, but it will be cold. And I got confirmation that they had just disowned her, so I was like, alright, I'm stealing this cat. Got a girl to do the grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, nice. I love grilled cheese. Ketchup and grilled cheese is like my favorite thing. Yeah, the girl that I rescued the cat with will not leave me alone now. Like, she thinks we're best friends now. And I'm like, lady, like, please, leave me alone. Like, she's nice and all, but she's got the crazy eyes, you know? She's like, we saved her together. We're bonded now. I'm not even making that up. That's what she said. And I was like, alright, I gotta go. I always found the best way to do cooking, and I might be old-fashioned, but a gas cooker. Yeah, we can't have gas where we are, like in my house, because we don't have the hookup for it. But they're popular. I sell a lot of them at my work. A lot of gas ranges. When I babysit or dog sit for my friend, I use their gas range and it's pretty nice. Cooks everything faster. Oh yeah, and then the lady that stole the cat with me, we're like hanging out because I was saying goodbye to the cat, and then she's like, oh, can you babysit my kids? And I'm like, I was like, no, I don't babysit. And she's like, why not? I'm like, I just don't. Like, I'm a stranger, lady. You just gonna give a stranger the keys to your house? You're insane. She lives right down the street from me too. I'm stuck with her. I'm a nice person, by the way. I'm not being mean. Like, I'm nice, but this is like a whole other level. I can be a bitch, but it's only to people who deserve it. This lady would like stared into my soul though as she's smiling at me. She's like, I'm so glad we're friends. As she smiles at me, and I'm like, I actually got a little unnerved. I was like, alright, cool. It's my sister's birthday, so we'll probably go out for dinner. But other than that, no, not really. Next weekend I'm hanging out with some people, but that's about it. Why am I forgetting how to... Oh, okay. Can't everybody be like that at all times? What, nice? Or... like super, super nice? No, this was like This wasn't just nice. This was like she was manic nice. Like she's suffering from a manic episode. Even blokes act like bitches towards one another. Yeah, I'm a sarcastic bitch. I don't mind joking around. But I'm not usually like a bitch in my everyday life. I had to be to a couple kids today because they came in and they had nothing better to do, so they just like slammed the doors and everything, and I was like, alright, you gotta go. They're like, I'm sorry, and I'm like, look, you're not in trouble. I'm not police, but I will call them. Like, I'm not afraid to call them on a kid. She is a woman. It's true though. And the funny thing is, they moan about the women. They always do, don't they? But men can be like the bitchiest creatures. It's really funny.
これは確か左のガジェットだったな。これを左が使えば高いところからも潜入できるかもしれないな。
I'm pretty low-key in my everyday life, though. I don't really like drama or anything. I make the drama. I don't gossip about the drama.
This is スパイダーショック。
倉庫に屋上から潜入する必要がある。こいつならそれができるんじゃないかと思った。ああ、こいつなら。
では早速試してみましょう。
頼んだぞヒデ。
それじゃあひとっぱ。やるしかねえか。
Yeah. I don't mind like people telling me something because sometimes I like the drama of like other people's lives, but I don't want to actually be involved in the drama. I just don't care enough. I'm too old for that. Gain enough drama on a construction site. You don't need to watch soaps like you EastEnders in your Coronation Street. It's all right there for you. just wake up and go to work and you got your own episode.
これはダイヤル式ロックですね。
案外近くに手がかりがあるかもしれない。探してみるか。
どんどん行くぜ。そうか、マキシマムドライブライダーキック。
About to roll off the bed. Careful. It's true though, who needs a Netflix subscription when you could just go to work? I even have customers telling me like their drama. Like I'll be talking to them about like fixing their stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, my husband and I are just getting a divorce, so I'm in charge of all this now because he left me." And I'm like, "What?" Like, okay, whatever. You're not doing sleep streaming, you have no lights on, you sleep in the dark. I do too. I can't sleep with lights on. There was one time that I was actually like frightened, not for me, but because like the guy on the other end of the phone was like actually physically abusing his wife. And I was hearing her scream and like yell, and they were getting into like this argument, and I put him on hold because he was yelling at me. And I'm like, should we call the police? Like, we have this guy's address. Like, I don't feel right about this at all. But I did one better because my boss wouldn't let me call the police. I just told my brother, and the guy actually owns a restaurant around here, so my brother was like, don't worry, I'll take care of it. He'll be getting a visit from the health department very soon. And on a serious note, you don't sleep well when the camera's on, so when you wake up you feel tired. Yeah, you're always tossing and turning. Do you like doing the sleep streams? Is it something that you just have to kind of get used to? you like doing them. You do toss a turn, wake up multiple times. I'd be too scared of like talking in my sleep or something.
電動操作を使ってみましょう。電動操作を使ってみましょう。
Person who suffers from insomnia most of their life is doing a sleep stream. How ironic. Ironically funny.
これは
That's why I couldn't do sleep streams, because it takes me forever to fall asleep. Oh my god, that was actually the password? Okay.
先を急ぎましょう。
You did try doing a couple sleep streams before this and never worked. Looks like this might be taken off. Yeah. No, you've done a good job.
研究所のロックが。
よし
People seem to enjoy the sleep
じゃあ出
streams.
ていくとしようぜ。
待ってください。今、
And you've put some work
敵の
into
反応があっ
the
たような。
aesthetics of it.
近くか。注意が必要だな。
ライトはどこ？あの子に用があるんだけど。
若菜姫、生きていたのか。
あら、クレイドールの力を忘れたの？
再生したってわけか。
Yeah, you're welcome.
この無限の再生力であなたたちが死ぬまでなぶり殺してやるわ。
誰だよ、こんな時に電話なんて。
最強ジョーカ
Much more to come over time. I look forward to it.
翔太郎、電話には出るものだよ。
悪い、ちょっと立て込んでてな。要件を言うならこっちの方が早いだろ。
君はいつもピンチだね。話したいことがあったんだけど、まずはこっちに集中。
俺は一人じゃ何にもできねえ。半人前の探偵だ。だから半分力を貸せよ、相棒。
ああ、僕たちは二人で一人だからね。
サンキュー。お前はやっぱり最高の相棒だ。さあ行くぜフィリップ。さあお前の罪を数えろ。
You're going to Helltown to do some sleep streams there? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. You did mention a few places, like hotels and that you wanted to go to. Yeah, that'll be interesting though, going to different places. Make a holiday out of it for a couple days. While you're there, it just won't be for the sleep streams. Well, yeah. You want to enjoy it while you're there. Not just sleep, right? Can you imagine just doing like a 48-hour sleep stream? I went on vacation just to sleep. I'm sure that would get a lot of hits though. Sleeping on a beach. You could do so much with that.
あいつの再生能力をどうにかしねえと。
こんなこともあろうかと連れてきておいたよ。
あれはエクストリームメモリー。
Oh, Clay Doll will be back. She's always back. How are you, Clay? I was about to say Clay Doll. How are you, Kelvin? Played all your name and I'm doing well. I'm good. I'm alright. I was just telling about how I stole a cat. Well, you know, I stole a cat. For humane purposes. But yeah, what I didn't tell you is that the girl who I saved it with, she's absolutely batshit insane, Calvin. Like, she won't leave me alone. She thinks we're, like, bonded for life over this cat. And she wants me to babysit her children. She's like, oh, you can babysit my kids? And I'm like, no. I don't even know you. She's like, oh, it's like once in a blue moon, and, like, you only have to come over just to make sure they're still alive. And I'm like, your kids are like 6 and 8. They can't be left alone. And now we're like best friends, apparently. Whatever, I guess. Oh well, every good catnapping needs one level-headed, sane person and one completely psychotic person that is completely off their meds or doing cocaine or something. And then she tells me, as I'm about to pet the cat again to say goodbye, she's like, oh, I think he has fleas. And I'm like, get him away from me. Like, I have 3 cats at home. I don't need to bring fleas in. Oh, you want to say goodbye to her? No, I'm good. Watch her kids. She can... No, she has a husband. But then I was sitting outside with her because she wanted me to wait for this wildlife person to show up. And this guy walked by topless. And she was like, oh my god, he's so hot. Like right in front of her husband. And I'm like, oh, fuck. She's like, oh, if I could, I would. And I'm like, please stop talking.
星の本棚に入ったんだ。何か分かったのか。ガイアメモリー、コアメダル。
Night Wolf, have a good night.
コアエナジーによる3つの技術の融合。そして多くの命を犠牲にして死を超越した怪人を作ろうとしているようだ。
そんなこと許されるわけが。
それを財団 X は指示したのさ。不死身の兵士を開発するビジネスとしてね。
そんなふざけた計画絶対に止めてみせるぜ。
Yeah, my neighborhood is crazy.
今ここにいる俺たちがやるしかない。
I have like actual crackheads living right beside me. That's always a hoot.
君のことも君を疑ったのは。
They're actually pretty harmless though. She, the wife comes over and just waters my garden all the time, so even in the winter. So do with that what you want. So I leave her be. Actually, that same neighbor left her tortoise, not tortoise, turtle, in my garden one day. And I came outside and I'm like, why is there a fucking turtle in my garden? And she was like, oh, I thought you might want him. And I'm like, what do I want with a turtle? And then she's like, oh, he doesn't take up much space. You can just put him under your bed for the winter and he'll hibernate. And I'm like, where? Do you have a tank for him? And she's like, no, he just stays under my couch. And I'm like, what? Who, oh, my neighbors. Yeah, like, she just kept this turtle under her couch for like 6 months. Hey, Morph, what's up? Yeah, and then my mom comes out to see why I'm yelling at this woman. And she's like, oh, do you want this turtle? And I'm like, Mom, no! I'm like, we're not taking a fucking turtle. Yeah, I didn't know this game existed either. I got it, I actually found it randomly on my last trip to Japan. I was so happy. I got like 3 Kamen Rider games. All of them I actually didn't know existed. It's like one of my favorite series too, so I'm so happy. Pretty simple gameplay, but like it's still a lot of fun. Yeah, this version, this is the only Kamen Rider game that came out in English. When you put it into your PS5 or PS4, it translates. But the other ones that I have, they don't translate. So those ones, I have no idea what's going on in the story, but whatever. The gameplay's fun. It's the new Virtua Fighter. My favorite Rider series, yeah. I mean, I do love, I've been watching, like, the original Kamen Rider episodes from the 70s, and they're so funny. That was, like, peak cinema. Yeah, I have the Dynasty Warrior type. That's the one that, doesn't translate in English. That one I found out because you can't actually stream these games directly from the PS5 because they're blocked. So now that I know I can do it through OBS, I can probably stream that game too. The Dynasty Warriors one has no right to be as fun as it is. And then there's the side-scroller Shin something. I forget the name of it, but it's for the Nintendo Switch. That one I want to play too. Original and black were enjoyable for you to watch, especially watching in parallel with respectively Shin and Black Sun. Yeah, I haven't gotten to black yet. I'm only about one season into the original, I think. I've been watching it on YouTube. They're all free on YouTube for the most part, which is nice. Just such a fun little series. I have a Ultraman game too that I bought in Japan that I'd like to stream as well. Ultraman was fun. I love Ultraman. Yeah, Ultraman's great. I have so many of the figures that I bought. My dad wanted a bunch of them too because he likes the kaiju figures. So I ended up coming home with like an entire grocery bag full of figures. Ultraman is usually sort of wrestling games. That's actually pretty fun. I don't mind that at all, to be honest. I've never played an Ultraman game. So that will be fun to experience. And then after this, this game, I'll probably play Lunar because that was the second
トリガーメモリを手
voted
に入れた
game.
ぜ。楽勝だな。
どうやらこのメモリを分析していたようだね。
ああ、ガイアメモリもゼウスの研究対象だったな。
Suplex on a family of 5. An entire, like,
ろくに確
old
認もせずに
folks
掘る
home.
からだよ。
There is a fighting game that I really like. It's kind of like a 2D fighter. Or isometric is the word I think I'm trying to say. It's really fun though. I keep meaning to stream that one. You can fight as a building. So you can just fight. You can play as a building. That's... Sorry, I got a Nasty Gundam series is also pretty neat. Okay. Add that to the list too. I'm always looking for stuff to watch at work. Or is it a game series? I love that one too. I forget what it's called. Crap, it's been so long since I've played it. I used to play it on my break all the time. It's just funny, like running around the map as a building.
もう一体敵の反応が接近しています。
一体標的のお出ましってわけか。
なんだ、オーズじゃないのか。まあいい、侵入者は許さん。
Oh, so Ultraman also has a Dynasty Warriors type
オー
game?
ズの敵らしいが、グリードではないようだね。とするとヤミー。見たところ、カマキリのヤミーか。
Which one do I have? I think it's called... One second. Look it up. I have to go to my price trading thing. Oh my god, I bought so many games. Ultraman Override 2 Super Mech League is the one that I bought. This is you, so I'm about to fight you, eh? Alright, bring it. Look at those moves. Ultraman would have to be a robot Alchemist Drive variant. Wow, Calvin, you're getting your ass beat right now. Canterbury cricket? Wow, that's gonna make me so dizzy. Oh, come on, Calvin. Why you gotta keep throwing stuff at me that you know is gonna miss? Change to I love spamming and delaying the inevitable. Yes, that's true. You want to spend more time with me, I get it. Well, our time is over. Too bad Dynasty Kamen Rider isn't modern enough to have your Kamen Rider Aquila. The forms, I like the cheetah one. He's actually pretty sick to play as.
この辺りにバリアの発生装置があるはずですが。
Teleported away, he'll be
では
back.
それを壊せば消えるということか。
Just like Clay Doll.
まだアイダ博士の手がかりを見つけてね。さっさとぶち破っていただいていくぞ。
その言い方、まるで風の左平次に出てきた押し込み強盗だよ。
ありました。ここです。銃で撃ってみましょう。
進めるぜ。
翔太郎、さっき
Can you imagine the guy like just talking to himself on the street?
待ってください。バリアが解除されたことで入手可能な情報が増えました。その場所にコアメダルに似た反応もあるようです。私の同型機が
アイダ博士だって。ということは、そこにあるメダルは例の恐竜のコアメダルかもしれない。
こりゃ行くしかねえな。
AI 研究の権威、アイダ博士。彼女が愛を作り、セクターシティに寄贈した。ここはその開発ルームというわけだね。
でも愛は俺と会った時、アイダ博士の名前は知らないって言ってたぜ。
本当に知らなかったのです。私の記憶には何もありませんでした。
君の言ってることは信じるよ。しかし 開発者の記憶がないのは不自然だ。何者かがその記憶を削除したのかもしれない。誰が何のために。
ともかく詳しく調べてみようぜ。3枚のコアメダル、間違いねえ。あの写真に写ってたやつだ。
他に書類もありますね。
これは新世代兵士開発工程書。宛名は財団 X、 署名はゼウス。コアメダル、ガイアメモリー、ネバー。開発計画の極秘書類じゃねえか。アイダ博士は奴の計画を
I love that spikes.
しかしその後どこへ行っ
I
た。
love all the designs of
メ
all
モ
of
があ
them.
ります。ゼウス博士の研究の進行を確かめる必要
How he only has like a cape on one
こ
side
の
of
工程
him.
を追いかけていけば研究を阻止できそうだぜ。
左戻ってきたか。守備はどうだ。
ああ、警備は厳重だったけど余裕だったぜ。
あれくらいの警備は普通だよ。翔太郎の警戒が緩かっただけさ。
うるせえ。その後楽勝で突破したんだからいいじゃねえか。
よかった。急に研究所が騒がしくなったから心配してたんだ。まさかゼウスの計画がそんな恐ろしいものだったなんて。
ああ、だがアイダ博士のおかげで俺たちも知ることができた。止めようぜ、俺たちで。
もちろん恐竜のコアメダルも手に入ったし、使い方を間違えなければ頼もしい戦力になる。
この付近に接近する大きな敵反応を
Oh,
探知。
Calvin, what have you been up to lately? We haven't caught up much.
迎え撃とうぜ。
気をつけてください。この先にいる敵はとても大きなコアエナジー反応を持っています。
それはつまりかなり強力な敵がいるということかな。
おそらくはまだセキュリティレベルが高く、
セクター解放に必要なら何が言おうと行くしかない。
はい、その反応はどこから出ているの？
コンテナ置き場からです。移動しているようなので急がないと反応を見失うかもしれません。
わかった。急いでその場所に向かおう。
Oh my god, that's sick. You went shopping yesterday for art supplies so you can maybe sell some. Been applying to jobs all this month. I know, it's a hard time for jobs. Don't give up. That'll be good though. Your art is really good. Let me know when you start selling. I'll buy it. If you can draw me, will you do custom art? This guy's like the powered up form of one of the three main ones. It's bats. Bats. I am bats. You can do whatever. I really, really love Final Fantasy VIII, and I would love a commissioned art piece of Squall and Renata. And then maybe I'll buy Tifa and Aerith and Claude. All of them. I'll just buy all of them. I'll be your #1 customer. I'm your #1 customer. Oh, hi, Mom.
テラドラゴン。
大きな反応はあのテラードラゴンから出ているようです。
なるほど。移動してるってのはこういうことか。よし。じゃあ早速あいつを。
You're my #1 customer. Oh, hi, puppy. Or whatever he says. Send you pictures so you can
そううまくいくか
do it. Okay, I will.
ゼウス。
な。何者かが研究施設に忍び込んだと聞いていたが、やはりお前たちか。私の邪魔をしないようにと伝えたはずなのだがね。
何が邪魔だ。お前がやろうとしていることがどういうことか分か
I
っ
know
てい
it's
るのか。
a very hard time for finding a job right now for everybody,
数多くの命
unfortunately.
を犠牲にして不死身の化け物を作るだと。
So if you can make money off your art, then do it. I have faith in you.
見くびられたものだ。よりによって君にそんな
Go
風
with
に
the
言われる
first.
と人間などという不完全な
Patient
器
zero.
に戻る選択をした愚かな君にね。フィリップ君、考えてもみたまえ。私の研究が完成すれば人類はようやく死を超越できるのだよ。私に選ばれた人間に限るが、哀れな死者から新しい人類、
That's
神の
actually
ごとき
not
存
a
在と
bad
して。
compromise, to be honest. This one.
現に君たちはその目で生き返った人間を見て驚き、そして戸惑いを隠せなかっただろう。つまり君たちは私の研究
I
の
don't
証
think I hate this
人
guy.
というわけだ。
そのために多くの命を犠牲にしていいわけがねえ。そんな計画絶対にぶち壊してやるぜ。
I mean, I don't think he's that unreasonable, to be honest.
どう
So
やら私の崇高な研究が理解できないようだな。仕方あるまい。これ以上邪魔をするならテラードラゴンの餌となるがいい。
おしゃべりが過ぎたようだな、ゼウス。切り札が来たようだぜ。
なんだと。
せ
please tell me we get to ride the motorcycle. Or whatever this is. Okay, I'll take it. What is Zeus leaning on? I don't know. Actually, oh no. Oh, I suck at these. Not what I had in mind. But this is still really fun. Oh, that takes a lot of damage. reminds me of the motorcycle mission in Final Fantasy with Claude. I know I suck at these types of scenarios. That seemed a little too easy for a terror dragon. What is he leaning on? Oh, you're right. He's holding his elbow up with nothing. Just the sheer force of glutes. Or biceps.
これは私が作った新たなコアメダルだ。これをセルメダルに与えると。
まさか。
見たまえ。これが命の創造だよ。私のすべてをかけた研究の成果。
He does have amazing muscle control. I would trust him. He seems like a good guy.
ムチコアエナジーとほんの少しの犠牲があればこの神のごとき所業を実現できるんだよ。
グリードを作っただけで神様気取りかよ。
命を作ったのだ。 それがグリードかどうかは関係ないのだよ。
Your cousin. The Canterbury Cricket's cousin. What's this one called?
彼らの命を決して無駄にはできない。お
前は
I forgot you have a large
命を何だ
family.
と思ってるんだ。
命だってそんなもの私にとっては実験の素材に過ぎんよ。君たちも見たろう。蘇ったグリードやドーパンと 彼らを復活させたのも私にとってはただの通過点だ。そのために発生したささやかな犠牲もこの無知理誕生をもって報われる。
そんなこと許されてたまるか。
黙れ。天才の理想を理解できぬ愚か者が。人類はもう命を自由に創造すべき段階に来たのだ。
Canterbury Cricket and Westbrook Roach.
It's
on his name tag.
ムチリはさらなる力と不死身の肉体を得るのだ。その時はもうすぐそこ
That's
に
what
迫ってい
Michiri
る。
stands for. Oh my god, he disappeared. Come on. Let me fight him.
手も足も出せなかった。止めなきゃいけないと分かっているのに。
オーズ、正直俺も足がすくんだぜ。あれがさらに強化されるなんて考えたくもねえ。
これは予想以上に厄介な事件になってきた。
Can you imagine if at this point they were just like, alright, let's turn around and go home?
あのまがまがしい恐怖を乗り越えてね。
恐怖。この港湾セクターの解放が確認されました。
工程書によると、ここから2つ先の砂漠セクターに大量のセルメダルを集積とあるね。
まずはそこに向かうか。
Just the game ends there. Alright. I think that's enough. He's gonna win. Let's just go.
ここは廃 棄物処理セクターです。砂漠セクターへはこちらを通り抜けるのが一番の近道です。
はい。残りのコアメダルはどこにあるんだ？
オーズさ
That
ん、
would be me though.
怖いですよ。
I'd be like, alright,
あいつを
I
止め
know
るに
my
は
limits, and that's
もっと
beyond
力が
my
必要だ。
limits. Final Fantasy
コアメダルの
endings.
場所。
オーズ、いい加減に落ち着け。ゼウスを止めるために俺たちがやらなきゃいけないのは力を
I
求
don't
める
think I'd have it in me, personally, to just keep going. I'd be like, alright, I'm
違うはず
tired,
だろ。
I'm going home.
そりゃ力も
Whatever
必要
happens,
だ。
happens now.
だがそれだけじゃゼウスと変わらねえ。俺たちは仮面ライダーだ。あとは言わなくてもわかるよな。
ごめん。俺、頭に血が上ってたかな。少し頭冷やしてくるよ。そうだよな。
I need to go and calm. Where are you gonna
力だけを
go?
求めたら
Why are you leaving?
怪人と同じだ。お前の気持ちが少し分かったよ。アンク。まずは目の前のことを見つけようか。
I tried playing Final Fantasy VII Remake again, but on the hardest difficulty, it's never happening. I couldn't even get past like 5 minutes. Transforms a can oh my god. I've been having trouble reading recently. Transforms from a can into a gorilla. Why have I had trouble? I don't know. I don't know if it's a stress response, but I can't, like, it's actually kind of worrisome. I was trying to read a book at work and I just could not get past like one sentence. Unless you meant the Final Fantasy thing. It was too hard. I was not equipped for how hard it was gonna be. I've been writing a lot though, and editing my own stuff, so I think maybe it's just a tiredness. A little bit of both. So just having trouble, like, I don't know if it's gonna make sense, but like when you're reading and you have your inner voice, most of the time my inner voice reads a lot faster than what it should, like the normal. So that's like normal for me, right? It reads fast, but I found that like for some reason it was like enunciating all the words and reading really slow, and it was frustrating. And then I wasn't really like retaining what I was reading. I think it's a bit better because I haven't had a problem right now. Hey Darth, what's up? I have been writing when I write
この量じゃ
handwrite,
取り出すにも時
I've
間が
been
かかりそうだ
misspelling words, and that's also been
敵の
weird
反
for me.
応を発見。大きさは人間サイズですが、質量が大きく。
And I won't
強力そうな
notice, like I'll
敵
be
です。
writing something, and then like
こういう時に
my
限っ
boss will be
て
like, "What's this word?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What's the word?" And then I look at it again, and I'm like, "Oh,
どうだったらしいな
that was not what I meant to
さっ
write."
さとしてガイアメモリを探さなきゃ
But again, I think it's just a stress thing, so it doesn't happen all the time. I'm good, Darth. How are you? On your way to bed, wanted to pop in and say hi. Oh, nice. I'm good. Just, you know, surviving. Hope you had a good stream. That in itself is stressful. Maybe it's a bit of eye strain. Yeah, it could be. Like I said, I've been writing quite a bit and editing, but it's mostly done on the phone. So, could just have been that. I've been trying to read out loud to myself. So that I can kind of work on my enunciation and also my retaining information. Sometimes it helps. Have a good night, Darth. And then, of course, the more you stress about it, the more it, like, pronounces itself. So you'll be, like, stressing, like, oh my god, I can't read anything. And then, of course, it's just gonna get worse, right?
それじゃガイアメモリを探すとするか
電電センサーで何かわかるかもしれ
Yeah,
ま
I
せん。
need to go back to speech therapy.
電電センサー
It's
を
like
使ってみ
gotten to the point where I feel like people can't even understand what I'm saying half the time anymore.
Luna メモリやっぱりダブルのメモリみたいだね
確かにルナメモリだ。ようやく6つ揃ったぜ。
しかしガイアメモリが大量に廃棄されていたというのが気になるね。
ゼウスの工程書にも項目があった。
バカな姉さんも。
ガイアメモリの工程は完了。
I'm sorry that it happens to you too.
先を急がねえ。
そうだねしかしこのフロアにゲートはないし上に行く階段もないみたいだけど
そうだ。早速ルナメモリの出番だぜ。
You know that some people don't actually have an inner voice? And it blows my mind. It's a bit of anxiety? Okay. That's what I figure it probably was. Because when I get stressed, I also start to like stutter and everything as well. So it's not just my reading that's affected, it's my speech and my writing. I guess you can have panic attacks without actually having like a full-on blown panic attack. Yeah, some people don't have an inner voice. I think the way that it actually... I think the weird ones are the ones with the inner voice. And the ones who don't have an inner voice actually are the majority of the population. Which blows my mind. But I could be mixing that statistic up a bit. I can't imagine not having an inner voice. Sometimes I feel like I stutter too much sometimes, or like mumble. Can I go? I should start working on my voice exercises too, to like strengthen my mouth. And also maybe change my voice a bit, like train my voice to go a little bit higher. Strengthen jawline, become a Giga Chad. I'll be the best Giga Chad you've ever seen. I'll be able to cut tomatoes with my jaw.
ありました。ここです。
ようやく追いついた。
とりあえず
Where the hell did this guy go off to?
よし、先を急ごう。
The next time you see me, I'll be I have a jawline like the guy from Lazy Town. I'll send you a picture. Cutting, what, having like a sharp jaw that you can just cut tomatoes with?
確かに仮面ライダーこのままじゃ危ねえ
I think of the people who actually train their jawline.
俺が行くよ。
頼む俺は援護するぜ
And it makes me like cringe sometimes because I'm just thinking of how much they're chewing. He does look good. He's my favorite villain. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hey, don't diss my Kamen Riders. My Teenage Mutant Ninja Turds. I love how they're all lined up for me. How are you, Danny? I'm okay. How are you? don't want your muscles to hurt. That's my favorite part of working out. Oh, jaw muscles though. Yeah, that would hurt. I feel like you would get tired of chewing after like a minute and just be like, alright, that's enough. You're swelling dandy. Do any more videos today? Eden? Have you been playing anything, Kelvin? You'll do some on the weekend? Oh, nice. I was thinking of doing the Oblivion playthrough soon. I just need to buy it. He actually just made a burrito yesterday. It wasn't a pizza sandwich one. Was it a spaghetti burrito? That sounds pretty good.
電電センサーで何かわかるかもしれません。
Oh, it's a sandwich burrito. I need to try. We only have shitty burrito places around here. I need to actually get like a good burrito. We don't have like Chipotle or anything around here. Random things need a good game. Good story game. You played Oblivion, didn't you? It was good, right? Trying to think what I could recommend you for story games. Pizza sandwich burrito. Come on, spaghetti burrito. Haven't you ever seen like iCarly where they did the spaghetti tacos? That would be pretty sick. Just saying. So I assume that spaghetti would be good in a burrito. My coworkers ordered from this new Indian restaurant and they had a spaghetti burger and my coworker ate it and I was like, that's interesting. You make the best burritos. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it when I finally have enough for it. Been saving up for it. This is why there's no Chipotle around you. Okay, there is one like 45 minutes from me, but I have to go far to get to it. Yeah, spaghetti burger was definitely an interesting choice, to be fair. It looked good though. I love working with them sometimes because they share their food with me. When they order stuff, they know that I like trying new Indian food. So they'll always just give me their leftovers.
これがベルトコンベヤーのスイッチか。
ベルトコンベヤーが止まった。今のうちに行くぞ。
To reserve 10 years in advance to try one of your burritos, but since we're cool, I'll make you one personally. Alright, when I come to LA, when I fly in there, I want a burrito greeting me for the long travel. It's actually not that long. It's like 2.5 hours.
君が何を言おうと、俺はこの手を絶対に離さない。
どうしてそこまで。
救える命は見過ごせないよ、ライダーには。
ライダー。
俺は仮面ライダーだ。だから俺は君を救ってみせる。
仮面ライダー。
Can we like pull him up already?
うまくいったみたいだね。
あなたは。
何か敵反応が。
ここは俺に任せて。
いいね。名刺代わりの一発頼むぜ。
よし行くよ。名刺代わりの名シーン。
Flying Falcon. Ooh, a meadow cluster hopper. Shining assault hopper. Okay. Could the Ninja Turtle do this? Now I'm playing as the Canterbury Cricket. He's pretty good, not gonna lie. Where's my Westbrook Roach? The location looks like a Final Fantasy VII remake stage. It does. The games were actually made around the same time, so it wouldn't surprise me. It's an interesting... Calvin, come up with a name for this one. Thanks, Danny. Have a good sleep.
お前との決着を必ずつけてやる。
Its name is Kelvin. Come up with a name.
俺は01仮面ライダー01一緒に行くよ。
こっちも助かるぜ。よろしくな。
頼りにさせてもらうよ。
歓迎するよ。
なかなかやるな。
で、ここにはどうしてきたんだ？
俺 AI の会社の社長やってるんだけど、事故が起こったこの島に AI がいたって知って。
社長？
AI というのはこの島の警備ロボットやこの愛のことだね。
そう AI のことなら調べとかないとって思ってさ。
なるほど。ところで君さっき言ってた
そうそう、
名刺代わりの名シーンというのは。
そっちかい。
セキュリティロックが解除されました。
Alright, I'm actually going to end it here. I'm pretty tired. Bradford Weevil. Alright, that is her new name. The Bradford Weevil. I wanted to get up to at least 50%, so... But yeah, Kelvin, have a good night, and thank you for hanging out. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.